Ooh, welcome back to the Howepodcast101. I am your co-host, Jake Roberts.
And I'm your co-host, Lucas Mitchell, and we're joined by our engineer,
Noah Riley.
Yeah.
And Thomas Robertson in the studio, enjoying the show.
Yep, and then we have our wonderful audience. Can we get a round of applause, our audience?
Darn it. Wrong one.
Wrong what, Noah?
Wrong cue, Noah. Jeez.
You cued them to laugh at our funny jokes.
Yeah. All right. So we got some announcements. First off, we have church camp, which is July 5th through 9th. We'd be amazing. It would be amazing to see you there.
We would be amazed.
Really. Yeah. And of course, I'm going to do a huge advertisement shout out. All right. 100% free. All right. VBS, June 13th through the 16th. It'll be 6 through 8 p.m. and it'll be K through 6 that can be joining us. And there's more information if you get in contact with me or Jake or anyone in the youth building. If you can get...
you can email howpodcast101@outlook.com for information, and we'll get back to you on that. So if you have any questions or any... concerns.
Yes. And we really badly need... Oh, we don't really badly, but we would really love you to at least sign up and help out. And there's group leaders, recreation, snacks, decoration. We need a bunch of creative people, and it would be amazing if you could help pull off this amazing VBS year. Because last year, we basically go off, or not just last year, but we basically do what we did last year and change it up a bit.
Well, there was nothing last year, so they're using the same kind of stuff from last year. But
we're trying to. Yeah. But it's going to be kind of a rougher time, especially with all the planning. But it would be amazing to see you there.
Oh, absolutely! I 100% agree with that. Founders Day is May 8th, 2 weeks from now, actually.
2 weeks.
Right, because next week will be the first week of May, and then the week after that will be Founders Day weekend.
True.
So I'm very excited for Founders Day. Yep. That's one of our favorite events to do. It was very fun to do back in October.
And I really hope we can get a lot of advertising out there. Maybe we can give some cards out to some stalls, and we can go move out.
Yeah, I know. I 100% agree. But we're on Main Street.
And we can also talk about it. Yeah, I mean,
we should get some more.
A lot more people.
Yeah. And this video is sponsored by...
Rage.
Hannah's Cafe and Market, Dawn's Smokehouse, Palios, and FBC House Studios.
Thank you for the great studios. Thank you all for just continuing to stay with us. It's amazing to have you just stay with us and listen to our podcast, because I've gotten some feedback from you guys, and it's just amazing. Thank you so much. So, you can catch us at how101.com, where you can find... Noah, you ready?
He's been prepared.
You can donate. You can buy merch. Oh, no. And so you have How Podcast 101
T-shirt. Yeah, that's a T-shirt.
Let me. So, beautiful shirts. Jake is wearing one of the... Is that like an athletic shirt?
It's like dry fit. It's
dry fit.
Brand new. It's not on the website yet. But I'm gonna go add that soon.
Amazing.
It's very comfortable. I'm not even bragging. Like, it literally is. Like, it's a good shirt.
It's the best shirt you've ever worn, right?
The best shirt you've ever worn.
And you should buy it, right?
Ooh, that was a good one.
And we also have I Am Monkey t-shirt, and we're gonna be coming out with more designs later in the week. That was like cut out right here, but later in the week.
Later in this week?
Yeah, later this week.
Okay, well. Yeah. Put me on the spot. I had no clue. Are we going to extend the 20% sale one more week?
I don't know if we should, because no one's buying anything, so I don't think it's a great tactic. You know what I mean? I think you guys should share it on Facebook. Share the Howe Podcast. Get as many people as you can, and maybe we'll even, if you text us, we'll reward you. Just show us the proof that you've shared it on Facebook.
Oh, okay. That's smart. I like that.
We might do something.
And maybe we'll even do a raffle kind of thing eventually, someday, at some point.
Someday.
Well, I'm thinking Founders Day. I'm thinking either at Founders Day or after Founders Day, around that time, we'll get some raffle signups.
Absolutely.
And we'll get shirts out to people, or a few shirts, 2 or 3 maybe.
And while we're in sellout moment, make sure you guys like, subscribe. I gotta read off this. Comment about school activities, anything else you know, any information about Howe. It'd be great to have something besides the newspaper. So you can also hit the notifications bell so you do not miss another one of our videos. So we've got a great podcast coming up.
And I'll explain what we're gonna. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I think we're gonna start it off a little Sports Center.
Yep.
Which we did get the music, so thank you to me for that.
This is Sports Center.
Except it's way better than that. And then we're gonna go into the Howe Times, and then we got top 10, and then one more thing, unless we figure out if we want to add anything. I don't know if we do, but yeah, thank you so much for listening so far, at least. Continue to listen. And I think that's gonna wrap up the intro segment. Coming up next, I think it's time for Sports Center. We'll do it right after this. If you are craving some fried rice, egg rolls, boba tea, beef teriyaki, or my favorite, sesame chicken, then Hannah's Cafe and Market is for you. It's the newest restaurant in town, and for all you Bulldogs, there is a 10% student discount for a limited time. Hannah's Cafe and Market is located at 105 South Denny Street in Howe, just north of the First Baptist Church. You can find them on Facebook or call at 903-532-0529. Hannah's Cafe and Market. Go Dogs!
This is Sports Center.
Two on the shot clock. Doncic for three. In and out and in again. Luka Doncic from way downtown. That's a 10-point lead. Knocking it out the park. Luka knocking down the long ball. Having his way. Mama, there goes that man.
Well, welcome back into the Howe Podcast. We'll explain that clip a little bit more in a second.
Absolutely.
I'm your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside...
The other co-host, Lucas Mitchell, and we're joined by our engineer,
Noah Riley.
Is he still a engineer?
I think he's still
I'm a engineer.
Can we upgrade him to an engineer later?
Can we just, how about...
I think I like engineer more.
Okay.
I like it being
You
a
can be
engineer.
the-
Wait, so you're engineer now, because you don't like...
Yeah, let's
Dang
do
it.
that. So this is our Sports Center segment, kind of a new thing that we just created like last week, but it's a little more polished this week. Dallas Mavericks stats and other stuff. Is that good? Yeah.
Good intro.
So the Mavericks lost to the Kings last Sunday, 121-107. One of their worst losses of the season. I don't want to do stats on that because that would just be
aren't the
boring.
Kings pretty good?
They're bad.
They're bad?
Kings are like 11th.
But they have like De'Aaron Fox, right?
Yeah, that's about it though.
Who's below the Kings?
The Timberwolves are terrible.
Would they be
Yeah,
number
the
12 or
Timberwolves are-
Garbage.
something?
The Timberwolves
Garbage.
are definitely garbage.
Garbage. Wait, Noah, say garbage.
Garbage.
It's like garage.
Okay.
The garage.
So Sacramento is 12th in the West, behind New Orleans and Golden State. And OKC is below them, and Minnesota and Houston are below them. Okay. So that's about it, literally. That's now we'll go into actual scores and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the Pistons lost to the Mavericks on Wednesday, 127-117 box score.
What's a box score?
Oh, it's this thing, like gives you all the players and who had points and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So this game again, they were carried by Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
30 points.
Luka's straight up carries.
Luka did what?
He's so good.
He had 30 points, dropped another 30. Richardson had 12. Jalen Brunson had 20.
By the way, do you want to mention and explain that clip we just played?
I will when we get there.
Okay.
Now Kristaps Porzingis also had 19 on the night.
Zingas.
Kristaps Porzingis. He's your fan.
Of course he is.
So is Luka Doncic. Is it
Whoa.
is it Doncic?
I think it's
Doncic.
Is it Doncic
Doncic.
or Doncic?
'Cause
It's like
there's that little
Doncic.
asterisk above both of the C's, so I think it says
I don't see it. I don't see it here.
Doncic.
They're not giving him. It's just Doncic.
Donchevic.
Nope.
Doncic.
I don't know. I remember you said that like last podcast. You
I
said
don't think
Donchevic.
No, definitely
Pretty
didn't
sure
say
you
that. No, you're making that. I would have
No,
never.
no
called
way,
that. I
no
would have
way.
called him Doncic or whatever. I don't know.
Donchevic.
It's just hard to. I don't know. Freaking Europeans, man. And then on Thursday, the Mavs beat the Lakers 115-110. And this was a fantastic win for them as it was on a nationally televised game on TNT.
TNT.
Yeah,
Dynamite. TNT from Dynamite. Clip that.
yeah, I was saying. This game carried again by Doncic. Whatever, 30 points. It's hard to say.
Donchevic.
Donchevic, yeah. Carried again by Donchevic. Or I'll just say Luka. Carried again by Luka, who had 30 points. Richardson had 13. Porzingis had another solid 19. But Porzingis did tweak his left ankle, so he was out. And I don't know how long he's going to be out. Josh Richardson also tweaked his ankle. But then we go on to the game on Saturday.
People in their Twitter.
Yesterday. The game yesterday, yeah.
Yeah, yesterday. Whatever. It doesn't. But I mean, it doesn't matter because like if people watch this on Tuesday, then it wouldn't be yesterday for them.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so here, Dorian Finney-Smith had 20. Kleber had 9. Tim Hardaway Jr. had 8. Luka had 18.
Not even gonna try to say his last name.
I mean, I could have. It's Doncic. And Dwight Powell had 25. Dwight Powell carried this game.
Wait, so wasn't this game, they didn't have Porzingis or
Josh Richardson.
and they still beat the Lakers, but the last game, the Lakers had LeBron, Davis.
They did not have LeBron.
Hey,
The last game they didn't?
They didn't. LeBron's been out for like 2 months.
real quick.
dang.
Is it ankle sprain or something?
Speaking about Josh, do you know about the Josh fight? Did any of you hear about that? It was an ongoing meme. Thomas, you've probably heard of it. No.
Explain in one more thing.
All right, it was.
Explain in one more
well,
thing.
Okay, I'll
one more
explain it. I'll
thing.
explain it. It's really cool.
You'll have
And
to hold
It's
your
a big community event. It was really cool. Yeah,
right.
keep going then.
Okay, kind of confused, but we're not going to worry about that. Now, that clip came from last night. So the Mavs were down by a lot during this game.
What was last night? Was it Saturday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Mavs were down by a ton. I'm very surprised that they came back because in the second quarter they were losing by 17. I think they were down by 17.
That sucks.
That's
at
a
the
lot.
at the
In the
midway through the second quarter, and then at the end of the second quarter they were down by 12.
Okay.
And then they slowly kind of came back, and then they ended up winning by 15.
Oh.
It's still a big win for them.
Oh, yeah.
They kept double teaming Luka in the corner,
Yeah.
and then he would just like pass it
Yeet.
off to Powell
Yeah.
for like a kind of like a pick and roll, except there was no pick, and it was just a roll. It's more of a roll.
Well-
Like they took out the pick part.
Are the Mavs now are they sixth in their conference?
They are 6th, and they're 1.5
Yeah.
games back of the Lakers
Oh, yeah.
for 5th,
Yes, sir.
and they're a game ahead of Portland now.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the Mavs are doing good. I believe right now, if they were to be in the playoffs, they would be playing whoever the 3 seed is, which is. Give me a second. The Clippers again.
Ooh. I think the
like
Mavs and Clippers are like arch rivals at this point. They play so much.
Who are the Clippers?
LA Clippers.
Why does every sports has to have at least 1 or 19 million weird names? All right,
Clippers.
Clippers.
Wait, so what's the Mavs record?
My favorite
They are
team is the
33 and
Clippers.
26.
That's above 500. That's
Well,
good.
Yeah. It's be bad if you weren't above.
I do not think the Rangers, which is our next topic,
Okay.
are above 500.
Okay, that wasn't necessary. Goodness. Wow, Noah. Way to be mean.
Yeah, you're hurting the vibe. Vibe check.
Boo. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll go Rangers.
I'm gonna cue the audience to laugh at our funny jokes. Yeah.
No, but now you're just rubbing it. Now our audience was laughing at the Rangers.
No, they're laughing at our funny jokes. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I was just making sure. So the Rangers are now in the bottom of the 4th, and it's 1-8. I don't even have words.
no
They're
idea
not.
what that means.
They were on a streak for a little bit, but
Yeah, they
apparently it's gone downhill.
a while they beat the Rays 3 times in a row. Then they lost to the Orioles twice. Then they beat the Orioles. Then they beat
The
the
Oreos?
Yeah, they were
Orioles.
They were
It's a bird.
steamrolling.
No. It's Oreo now.
Okay, the
You're
Baltimore
pronouncing it
Oreos. The Texas Rangers beat the Baltimore Oreos. That's hard to say. And then they've lost to the White Sox every time. They lost 7-9 on Friday, 2-1 on Saturday, and then they're playing them on Sunday, and it's the bottom of the 4th as we're recording this, so I can't give you any information on that.
Yeah,
other than
the
it's
White
1.
Sox are pretty good.
Are they? I don't think
Yeah,
they're that good.
they're pretty good.
Okay, I'll double check on that, and then we'll go into some baseball stuff, which I don't have much. but
Well,
we'll just
I'll go ahead and talk about it.
Okay.
So, varsity and the JV for Howe played Leonard on, I believe it was Tuesday. This last Tuesday.
Yeah.
And JV won 6-5. I don't have any stats on this because they haven't posted the stats for any team yet. But I know JV won 6-5. Cooper Jones pitched really well. He pitched very well. And all of our bats were going, and I'm not sure about anything about varsity. All I know is that they got whipped.
Wait, did you play?
Yes, I played.
Yeah. How did you do?
I did good.
Did you do like you're saying you did good, or did you actually do good?
I did good.
Did you hit any?
I hit. I had a fly ball that got caught in right field.
Oh.
But,
So
yeah.
you missed.
I technically did, yes.
The White Sox are 11-9.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It's decent.
Okay. Is that all we have for?
That's
The
it.
I
Sports
think that's
Center?
about it, yeah.
All right. Coming up next, I think it's time for How Times. We'll do it right after this.
Hey, what's your favorite pizza place? Well, it's Palio's Pizza, of course. But Palio's also brings you the best fresh salads, sandwiches, pastas, and my favorite, wings. They have a great lunch menu, delicious desserts, and their drinks have free refills. Palio's Pizza is located at 303 West Hanning. We are available for dine-in or carry-out. Order online at www.palioshow.com or call us at 903-532-0390. Palio's Pizza in Howe.
Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I'm your co-host,
And
Jake
I'm
Roberts.
Your co-host. I said that at the wrong time. I'm your co-host, Lucas Mitchell, and we're joined by our engineer.
Noah Riley.
Yeah.
What did you just say? Engineer?
Engineer.
Wait, let's downgrade him to engineer.
You're an engineer now.
Engineer.
We're taking out the N.
All right, I like that.
We're taking out the
Engineer.
N.
No, engineer. It would be.
I'm just confused.
N. We would be taking out the N.
Just don't.
Wait, no, engine. Gin. The gin part.
All right, let's go.
Engineer.
Okay. So, Jake, you're talking about the one act?
I mean, we're discussing
Oh, we're
all of it
discussing
in our fantastic segment, How Times.
How times.
What a great intro, Jake.
All right. Now, you want me to go first?
Thomas, record a promo on Snapchat.
Yeah.
All right, you want me to go first?
Sure, go ahead, Noah.
All right, so the Howe's track, they have been doing very good.
Have they?
Yes.
Well, How Track is more individualistic. Wow, I sounded like Michael
Individualistic.
Scott right there.
What?
You know how he always misinterprets words and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
He's like, well, how the
You sound like a
turntable.
nerd.
Yeah. All right. So, How track senior. I hope I get her last name right. Senior Marissa Edgy.
Wait, I think, didn't Monty Walker?
Yeah, we said it wrong.
Hold on, there's a comment that Monty Walker posted because we said it wrong and he told us how to pronounce it.
I think it was like
Okay.
80.
2 episodes ago.
I
We got
don't
another
know. I don't
subscriber.
remember.
We got another subscriber, by the way.
Sweet.
Hey,
86
thank
now.
you.
Okay.
That was last week. You keep talking now. I'll find.
All right. I think it's Marissa AG.
It's AG. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
AY-JE.
Yeah.
That's what Monty said.
So, Senior
Yeah.
Marissa AG won the area championship. We're getting this from the Howe Enterprise, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Thank you, Helen Rice.
Won the area championship in both the 800 and the 400. Jake Fallbacher won the area championship in both the 800 and 1600. And both will compete in the regional track meet this weekend in White House. And they left for that. It's not just them, it's a few other kids like Kendall
Yeah.
Griffin, Cooper Jones. They left for that on Friday, I believe.
I've heard a lot from them that they were
Yeah.
really excited to do that.
Yeah, on Friday. And only thing I know so far is that the girls 4x2 did not do very good. They got 7th place.
Ooh.
I mean, out of what?
8.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I was thinking it was like 10 or something. I'd be like, I mean, that's not bad, but sorry.
But also,
Yeah, that kind of sucks.
the girls 4x4, I think either got 1st or 2nd. So they
Okay,
did
well,
really
that
good.
makes up for it.
Yes,
So,
it does.
is that all for track, or do you have more?
I believe that's it.
Okay, so the Howe High School Theater Department's one-act play ended on Thursday night at regional competition with their show 33 Variations. I'm not going to try to pronounce that name.
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah.
Moises Kaufman.
So they advanced all the way to regionals, which is pretty impressive.
That is really impressive.
What is that, one away from state?
I think that's out of.
Is that one away from state?
That's
Yes,
one
that's
away.
one
yeah.
away from-
Yeah,
And
so dang.
the great thing, I'm pretty sure it was like out of 300 or 400 schools.
They went up that high? Dang, okay.
Yeah.
I never
That's
saw the
pretty
play.
impressive.
Did you ever see the play?
I never saw the play.
Blue, yeah.
I never saw the play. I definitely heard about it, but I didn't actually know what it was about. I know a bunch of like people from it because I'm in theater class and there's a few people who played in it, like Ixley Vasquez. Shout out to her, I guess. I guess.
You guess? Okay. Keep going, Lucas. It's your turn.
All right. My turn is the 2021 prom king and queen. See, I never went to prom, and I didn't.
You are a freshman.
Yeah. Well, still didn't matter. I don't get girlfriends.
Clip that.
Don't clip that, please. No. All right.
You were recording on there, right?
Not
Let's
that-
go!
That
I'm
was pretty
100%
cool.
clipping that.
And the king was Jackson Adkins, and the queen was Christine Harris. Did I say that right?
I think it's Kristen. It's
Kristen.
Kristen.
Yeah, Kristen Harris. And they were the high house schools.
Clip that too.
Howe High School.
So many clips.
Clip that too. I told you I'm making a compilation, remember?
Prom king and queen. Shout out to them, I guess.
Like they care.
Yeah, and Jake, do you know anything about this nominees for Chamber Awards announced public voting active? I don't know what that title was.
I know it says Don's Smokehouse right there, and they're our sponsor, so.
Yeah.
Shout out to Don's Smokehouse.
Yeah. And I guess we can talk about Bulldog Stadium. The upgrades are underway. So I'm just gonna read this straight out. The first sentence: since 1935, there's been grass between the goalposts between North and South Hughes Street. The football home to the Howe Bulldogs since the program's inception twice has also been located on the same strip of land, but soon covering that dirt will be artificial turf. And
Turf. He mistyped.
a mistype.
Turf.
Wait, no, how do you say that? Not mistype. Typo.
Typo.
Yeah.
Monty has typos.
Sometimes we can't.
It happens.
Turf and a new track that should be completed by mid-July. So expect that. I guess we're gonna have.
Yeah, it's
We
gonna
don't
be
have
awesome.
any sports in between that time.
We do.
Well, track goes really far if you're advancing.
Yeah, it does. But
Like-
there's only 2 more things left. It's state and the nationals.
Yeah.
Do they go to nationals?
Yeah.
Dang. I didn't even know you did that.
Oh wait, no way. Completed on the oldest active stadium in North Texas.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
It's a very old stadium. It still will be. It's just we got new turf.
It was made in
Oh.
1935.
And there's a time lapse of the 100-day project. That's I want to see that time
What
lapse.
does that say?
What?
It's taking photos from the same location for a time lapse at the end of that. That'll be cool, actually. Yeah, I do want to see that.
I do want to see that. And we kind of talked about this earlier.
That was last week. We don't need to discuss that.
Oh, I see.
I
where
have-
the
I have
Bulldogs
something.
were
Okay, go ahead,
belt.
Noah.
How Bulldogs Lady Golf.
Okay, yeah, I did want to bring this up. I wrote this in
Yes.
the notes because I didn't want to forget this.
Yes, they went to state. That's all I know. So take it away.
I don't know anything else either, so that's
I
cool.
just know they went to state. So
Applause. Congratulations.
Yeah.
For going to state.
Thank you. Can we get more of a round of applause for our audience? Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I know.
Wait,
Yes.
Why
Oh,
aren't you?
Thomas.
Yeah, our actual audience.
you.
I mean, our one of a kind audience.
Our backup engineer.
Yeah. Well, no, he'd be the
Engineer. It's an engineer.
Our backup engineer. So you have the same title as Noah, just backup in front of it.
Backup engineer.
Congratulations.
And
All right.
I know definitely, Jake, you know more about the Shelley Luther, I guess, talking.
Yeah, you go down there. I will. I'll read some of that. Find some quotes or some stuff because there definitely was some interesting stuff that came from here. Now, I know a lot of you know the story of Shelley Luther, but
See,
do you know the story?
I do. You've told me so many times.
No, what is the story then?
She was taken to jail after opening up her salon.
Okay, there you go.
After opening up her salon, she was taken to jail because of
The COVID restrictions.
Yeah, the capacity.
Because
stuff.
of no, like she was following. This is before capacity rules. This was during the straight lockdowns.
Oh,
Remember those?
and yeah,
I don't want to remember them.
I don't remember them. I don't actually remember.
I don't
them.
remember much of them either.
My mind is blank. I did
clip
not.
that.
What? My mind is blank. What did I say wrong?
Yeah, I'm not.
What did I
clipping
do
that.
wrong?
Nothing. You didn't
I
do
don't know what I did.
I'm trying to make a compilation of stuff he says. Just trust me on that.
My mind is blank. I don't think that's a compilation. You can clip that, but
She's during the thing on 2 Mondays ago now. True Texas Project meeting. It's kind of like a political event for all you political people.
what a great intro, Jake. That was amazing.
I know, I'm so good. But yeah, so one of her quotes right here is it said, "It took me going to jail to get courage," which,
I mean, it works.
I mean,
yeah.
I guess.
yeah.
And it says Tim and I are extreme introverts, and we don't even like people that much. If you told me I'd be doing this 2 years ago, I'd have said you were crazy.
Just talking about like talking in front of crowds.
She's very extroverted now.
No, she's still pretty introverted.
Really?
It's kind of weird. It's like a weird dynamic. I don't know.
Who's Tim?
Husband.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that makes it a lot.
What else is here? CDC.
Oh, she went above and beyond the CDC guidelines for sanitary. So that's just explaining that back then, people didn't really know what COVID was. Now we know that it's big fraud, but we don't need to go into that. But she was following all the CDC guidelines, and like there was plexiglass in between all it, and like there's literally no way anyone would have caught a virus according to the CDC. But she still got arrested because they wanted to make an example out of her. So
I see. And after being arrested, she received letters from all over the country, including one from a 77-year-old Vietnam veteran who called her an American hero, which she says embarrassed her. You want to read that quote?
"I could not back down when I had people like this depending on me," said Luther. "That's when I knew right away that it wasn't about our little salon anymore. It never was."
Her movement, populist in nature, is not about race, religion, or political party. And
Oh, I'm doing the quotes? Okay.
yeah,
"We have the key and the right to open our business and do what we feel is right for our family. All of us have the key. You're holding the key. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't. It's your body. When you put these people in a corner, that's when they react. Do you think Governor Abbott likes me?"
that's actually a good discussion question.
What?
Oh, actually, no. She answers that herself.
Okay. "No, because I will put him on blast. If you listen quietly, you're being told what to do."
Huh.
Okay, so what else do we have?
That's about it.
Is that about it on House How?
Big announcement. I'm not actually sure who this is, but I know she was definitely important. At 91, Katie King has died, or has passed away. That was a terrible way to say that. She peacefully passed from the life on April 12th, 2021, at home surrounded by family. That's
A
amazing.
teacher.
She's a
Where
teacher.
she started her 27-year teaching career
I see.
at Howe. So an old Howe teacher. That's
Awesome.
okay. Well,
I guess that's it.
yep, that's going to be it for How Times. Coming up next, I think we're going to be doing Top 10. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Do it right after this. Don's Smokehouse is one of the best fresh butcher shops in Texas, but it's not just a butcher shop. It's home of the best jerky around and the famous Great Wall of Jerky, where you will find 17 different kinds of jerky, including bear, buffalo, elk, venison, turkey, and of course, beef and more. We are open Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 to 6. Don's Smokehouse is located in downtown Howe at 111 East Hanning Street. Come on down for a free sample and experience the Great Wall of Jerky. Don's Smokehouse, the best jerky around. Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I am your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside
Your other co-host, Lucas Mitchell. We're joined by our engineer,
Noah Riley.
That's like a weird way to say.
bruh.
Okay, top 10 time. Yeah, that's like a weird way to say bruh. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, so top 10 presidents of all time. Are there any modern presidents? Because if there are, I say we just get those out of there because that's too political.
I just came up with something absolutely incredible. I have a theory. What if JFK was not assassinated, nor does he exist?
Okay, let's get on with it. There are no
I haven't seen the proof that he's alive.
there are no modern presidents.
I did see him get
On
shot
this
though.
list.
That's one thing.
There are no modern,
No.
like last 100 years.
No. Oh yeah, duh. Jake. Okay.
Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. Okay, like last 50 years. Like last 50 years. There might be.
Yeah, there's one, but oh well.
I already know who that is.
Okay. So, the number 10 is JFK. He was the youngest person elected president and the youngest president to die. JFK.
That sucks.
Why is that on his? Why is that on there?
JFK, as most call him, was assassinated in Dallas on November 22nd, 1963.
Yep, we all knew that.
Have you guys watched the something that starts with a Z video? It was like a black and white film thing, and it was like 3 frames of him getting shot.
Oh,
Why?
Have you seen him? Have you
No.
seen those?
Why would I ever want
Have
to
you
see
even
a man
slowed it
get
down?
shot?
It's actually really cool because you can
Clip
I'm
that.
not, I'm not gonna say anything absolutely terrible, but you can see the bullet like enter his head and blood out.
That's not
terrible.
cool.
That's like 2 frames, and it's just like boop.
That's a
cool.
man's life getting ended.
Yeah, but it's pretty freaking weird just to see that.
okay.
'Cause he's just sitting there. And
All right.
apparently, did you know that, real quick, JFK, there was a missed bullet that hit the ground. Then there was one that went through his neck, and then final hit went through his head.
Yes,
And there's
that's true.
some proof showing that the CIA did it.
Cool. Okay. Number 9. Number 9
Sorry.
is Harry Truman. He was best known for ordering that atomic bombs be dropped on Japan and proposing the fair deal.
What
which
are
is-
these synopses?
August 6, 1945.
He was best known for nuking Japan.
Man.
He was. It's true.
I know, but why is that his synopsis? Do you know how many people died?
Yeah, he was best known for making the deal that ended World War II.
Let's go.
Okay.
They bombed Pearl Harbor. I don't regret it.
Yeah, that's pretty much all Harry
Oh,
Truman's known for.
who told me that? I think Malin Walker told me that they that Japan still denies that they were the ones that.
I told you that.
Was that you?
Yes, and they do still
Okay.
deny that they attacked Pearl Harbor.
And I'm 100%
So
bet,
stupid.
Beep Adolf, man. Wait, I said that wrong.
What?
Beep Hitler. I mean, wait, no, still said it wrong. I'm trying to like YouTube censor it because YouTube does not allow saying Hitler's name.
Doesn't?
But okay, so the Germans, they were actually kind of mad that Japan got America involved because they were so, I'm telling you, they were so close to actually taking over the world.
No, they wanted Europe. They didn't want the world.
I know, but they like were striving for world
Once they
domination.
got Europe,
That
they
was-
were going to go for the world.
Yeah. And they would have had Europe and would have probably taken over the world if Japan hadn't bombed Pearl Harbor. 100% that would have, they
Yeah.
probably, if it wasn't
The U.S. would have been really tough, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an interesting thing to look
would have
at.
been really
because
tough.
think about how small Germany is compared to the United States.
And that's full theory because it hadn't happened. So I'm saying that probably world domination would have been like 50-50.
Honestly, I think
Because
I
Americas were already
don't know
doing
if they would have gone for world domination because
I bet they would have.
I think they may have just stuck with Europe.
Well, no, if they
No.
went into Europe, they would conquer
Yeah.
Russia. And after Russia, they would
Oh,
conquer
the Soviet Union back
probably
then, that would have been tough too.
That's
Yeah.
what would be called Southeast. And after taking over that, they would probably go for the Americas. And yeah.
All right.
It's actually really interesting if you
8.
want to watch a video on it. Number 8.
Number 8 is James Monroe. He was best known for the Monroe
Yep.
Doctrine, which considered European efforts to colonize areas in the Americas acts of aggression. Also helped ink the Missouri Compromise, which barred slavery north and west of the newly formed state.
Nice.
He was a good president.
I don't know much about him, but I know about the Monroe Doctrine.
Is Donald Trump on this list? Is Donald Trump on this list?
He is not.
Oh, that sucks.
That's really mean to me. I think I was one of the greatest presidents in the world.
Okay. Number
No one's so
7.
Just mad at us right now.
Number 7 is James Madison. He was best known for presiding over the War of 1812 and before his presidency helping draft the Federalist Papers and the Constitution.
What a legend
the way
right
he
there.
died was...
Did he get tuberculosis?
I think so. I think it was tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis killed so many
likely.
people back then, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the only way I know that, or the only reason I know that, is because I watched Alexander Hamilton, and it was like the entire time James Madison was just coughing, and I would assume that he had tuberculosis. I don't know. That's so weird to say. Tuberculosis.
There's an acronym that they used to have for it because people like
TB.
That was it. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
TB.
commonly had it back then.
Yeah.
It was very common. It was incurable. So it was
Yeah.
very.
Yeah,
it
if
was-
he had it, was a death sentence.
well, some people got over it if you could rest and not do anything. But people in like.
Yeah, James Madison sure did not rest. That's for sure.
No, I know, but a lot of people like if you just chill out and do nothing. Basically,
that?
True.
is very light. I'm surprised you even
Okay.
heard that.
Number 6 is Dwight D Eisenhower. He was best known for an accomplished Army general. He won handily in the election slogan, I like Ike. Oh, with the slogan, I like Ike.
What does that even mean?
I like Ike. I have no idea. But he also sent troops to Arkansas to
Probably an acronym.
desegregate schools.
What a legend right there.
It's pretty cool.
Round of applause for Eisenhower. Yeah.
Noah,
Again.
you're laughing that he desegregated schools?
Okay.
Wow.
Number
Wow, Noah.
5.
Noah
is-
confirmed racist.
Thomas-
Gets canceled.
Number 5 is Thomas Jefferson. He's best known
He's
for
only number
acquiring-
5?
Yes, he's best known for acquiring the Louisiana Territory and before his presidency, drafting the Declaration of Independence.
Ooh.
He should be higher, I think. He should be like 3.
I think he should be a little
Yeah.
higher. But
That's a little
He
low.
did
for-
a
for
lot.
the most part, I agree with it.
He's kind of a legend, you know?
Declaration of Independence. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
I-
he's
I
pretty
really-
cool, man.
Again, I'm gonna reference Alexander Hamilton, the show, like the play, because I watched it 3 times. But
Really?
yeah, Thomas Jefferson. I really love the character. If you ever watch it, please do watch it. All right, it's an amazing
I haven't seen it.
musical, and it's like oh, it's a musical. It's annoying, right? No, this is straight rapping. He's bars, dude. He's bars, and I love his rap. It's called Guns and Ships, and it's really cool. Just saying.
Okay.
Number 4 is Theodore Roosevelt. He was best known for his
Okay.
conservation efforts, having greatly expanded the national forest and spearheading irrigation projects.
Why is Roosevelt
Irrigation.
above Jefferson?
I don't know.
What is this website? Is this Ranker?
AZ Central?
Is this Ranker?
No.
That's
wasn't
why
a
it's
good-
not good.
There wasn't a good one on Ranker.
Okay.
Understandable.
Happens.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That's weird.
I don't know
Roosevelt's
what's
above
behind
Jefferson? I disagree with that.
It says he's ranked that for his willingness to take risks.
Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence.
know.
Yeah,
That's like
true.
the biggest risk to break away from England,
and
bro.
he was in the War of 1812,
He
right?
was also, no, the
American
Revolutionary.
Revolution. I
yeah,
would have thought. Wait,
Revolutionary War.
I forgot what the War of 1812 was.
It was because of the British were stealing people from the ships. Remember, they were like just kind of just being annoying.
I don't remember that. That's weird.
It was a very insignificant war, basically.
All right, top 3. Number 3 is Abraham Lincoln. He's best known for his Emancipation Proclamation, which declared slaves free, and his
Yep.
Gettysburg Address. Yeah.
Imagine the Gettysburg Address, and you're just sitting in a chair, and you're just like watching a play, and you're just like, hey yo, I like it good, G.
That wasn't funny. But okay.
Abraham Lincoln.
Stop.
Just stop.
What are you
Okay,
doing?
yeah.
Wait, it didn't mention him getting assassinated?
No.
Well, I'm going to mention it. He got assassinated.
Yeah.
He died.
Well, number
Dead.
3 was Abe Lincoln. Number 2 is Franklin D. Roosevelt. He's best known for his New Deal, which created Social Security and reformed the banking system, among other measures.
That's a horrible
system?
How is he number 2?
He served for 12 years.
I guess
Not
that
12.
Yeah.
No, it was 3
13.
terms.
It's 13.
It was 3 terms. Well,
Yeah.
wait, that is 12 years. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I just wasn't doing math right.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah.
Huh.
Was it quite 12 years? It was a full 12 years.
13, I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, it was.
But it makes sense that they didn't finish it out because it was during the World War II.
Yeah, he died of. Forgot.
Influenza.
Oh, it may have been 11 years because he died.
No, it was 12. It was 12.
I don't think he finished.
He didn't finish, but it was 12.
Yeah, it was 11 then because 12 would have been finished.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up, but the number 1 is George Washington.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, we could have gone for a drum roll.
Easy. He's best known for laying the foundation for the presidency and before that defeating the British.
Yep,
I mean,
and
that's pretty obvious.
again, I'm gonna reference all that I know from Alexander Hamilton because that's all I can remember, like the entire George Washington story. But an amazing general. He hired this one guy that made a bunch of the American troops retreat, and it was a really demolished thing. So, I mean, George Washington did a lot of bad decisions.
12
He
years.
made a lot of bad decisions, but he made
full 12? Okay.
more good decisions than bad. So, just putting that out there.
Everyone makes bad decisions.
I know, but
If we're
it's
discussing
George
bad
Washington.
decisions, then Abraham Lincoln also had some really tyrannical quotes. But
Okay. Yeah, he had bad decisions, but
yeah, everyone has bad.
okay. That's it.
All right.
What would have happened if the South won the Civil War?
South would not be
Ooh.
a part of the U.S. right now, and the U.S. would be normal. Just it would be the northern part. There'd be.
Do you think there wouldn't still be slaves? There would no.
Maybe.
They'd be gone. There's no way.
Oh yeah, probably. That's true.
Because look at the social system. See how it would have been like another 10, 20 years maybe max. And then the Industrial Revolution and stuff would have taken slaves out.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like that's just an actual
True.
interesting. That's
All right.
because like, I mean, in the U.S. is already falling apart again.
There's something in my eye. Please help.
Okay, we're gonna go to break, and Lucas is gonna get stuff out of his eye. Coming up next, we just got time for one more thing.
First Baptist Church of Howe services on Sunday morning is an awesome place to be, with Bible fellowships and a main service for everyone. The main service consists of worship by Art Rayburn and a sermon by Roger Tidwell. The fellowships begin at 9:15 for the adults, youth, and kids to enjoy the teachings of Christ Jesus, our Lord and Savior. The main service also starts at 10:30 after. During these uncertain times, the First Baptist Church of Howe has your back on 100 Davis Street in Howe, Texas.
Welcome back to the Howepodcast 101. I am your co-host, Jake Roberts, joined alongside
The other co-host, Lucas Mitchell. And we're not joined by our engineer because he's dead. I shot him. No, we're joined by
Clip that.
our engineer.
He's dead. He
He's
can't
dead.
speak. You shot him.
He's just laying in the chair. Well, Noah Riley's as the engineer.
Thomas, push him out of the seat and get in there.
Oh, wait, hold on. Make the sound so it makes it realistic. Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Beautiful.
my goodness.
I
what
don't
was
think you
that?
can hear that, but it doesn't matter.
All right.
I'm now mentally disturbed.
All right. So
He's right.
Back from the.
I'm alive.
Okay. Go ahead, Noah.
Oh, you want me to do my one more thing?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
My one more thing is that the world wastes about 1 billion metric tons of food each year. So about 931 million metric tons. That's how much food that researchers at the United Nations estimate was wasted in 2019, according to the Food Waste Index Report 2021.
Imagine how many starving Africans could have eaten with all that.
Oh,
It surveyed,
canceled.
it surveyed 54 countries, finding that the majority of wasted food comes from homes, while restaurants and other food services produce 26% of wasted food. Grocery stores make up 13% of food waste. If you need a pick-me-up, read through... Oh, yeah, whatever. Not that.
Okay, Noah, stop reading off a script.
Noah
Gosh.
with the script.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's a lot of food. That's wasted.
I know. Imagine how many starving Chinese and African people could have been fed.
Why do you have to say that in that exact tone?
What?
You're like so nonchalant about it. It's like, how many Chinese and African people
No, it's
are
just-
not eating?
It's just like it's just actual. It's just like I mean, imagine how many Chinese and African people would have not starved
Specifically Chinese and African people.
because they're the ones that are starving. Americans don't starve as much because there's capitalism, not communism.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, Lucas, what's your
And
homework?
Africans are just poor.
Yeah, that is true.
What's your homework?
My one more thing is gonna take a while.
Yeah, so I'll go next.
All right.
So mine was that was it 30%, Noah?
Yeah, you lose up to 30% of your taste buds.
Yeah, you lose up to 30% of your taste buds. You can lose up to 30% of your taste buds on an airplane flight.
That's so weird. Is it
like permanent?
I've heard that before. No, because I remember that's why airplane food tastes so bad.
Oh,
I've heard
Whoa.
that before. That's actually why.
It said this might explain why airplane food gets such a bad reputation. The elevation in an airplane can have a detrimental effect on your ability to taste things.
Yeah.
So it's like getting COVID.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can't taste food.
Hand the mic over there to Thomas
still
and
taste
mute
it.
yourself because Thomas needs to give us one more thing.
Yeah, Thomas, you're
Put him
not
on the
ready.
spot again.
Yep, getting put on the spot, Thomas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just mute the mic or just something.
Say something random.
As chefs,
It can't
a
read.
togue contained 100 folds.
A chef's toque contains 100 folds.
Oh, what's a toque?
I don't know.
laughing crowd.
Laughing,
Crowd.
No.
laughing. Come on.
It's the hat. It's the hat worn by chefs.
Oh.
100?
Yeah, it
folds.
contains 100 folds exactly.
Oh, isn't it like the thing like you see like
Yeah.
the
Like the Ratatouille thing, you know?
Yeah.
Like yeah, I don't know
That's
why
so weird.
why I referenced Ratatouille, but
I don't know. That's,
the-
that's like when you think about the chefs with big hats, you think about the rat controlling with the hair.
Yeah.
yeah, 100% that's what you think of.
Yep. I need to rewatch that. That sounds like an interesting rewatch.
We'll set up the projector and we'll do a Howepodcast101 watch of Ratatouille.
No, we
we're just gonna be a film of just us. Like it's just gonna be completely silent, and the Ratatouille movie is just gonna be going, and it's just gonna be us just sitting there like this, all three staring at it. That's it. That's the entire.
All
hour.
4? Wow.
No, all three, because Thomas is not included.
Oh my goodness.
It's like batteries not included. It's just not what you buy. I'm just roasting him right now. Noah's no. Don't.
Oh my goodness. What's your?
My one more thing is the Josh fight. If you've not heard about it, which you most likely probably haven't, but there was a text sent about a year ago. It was where it was just a group of Joshes in a group text.
like people literally named Josh.
Named
in a group.
And
Okay.
you would see like the top thing. It was just made for a meme. And Josh. And there was a date that was created. And right here, we'll meet at coordinates, blah, 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 blah. And they actually, an entire community, because this meme spread around by a lot, an entire basically community met up at this exact spot. And they actually had a Josh fight where all these Joshes came there and started fighting.
But how so fighting? Like
They used pool noodles and a bunch of other funny things. They did. It was none of them really punching each other
Wasn't
and
violent?
killing each other,
No one
but
died?
they were just hitting each other.
So
with
no one
noodles.
died. Is that what you're
No one
telling me?
died. No one died. Dang it.
no, I'm referring to like imagine the content we could get out of that.
Right?
Like,
Just film people dying. That'd be amazing. It's
Clip
almost
that.
like Jake Paul. Or was it Logan Paul? Who was it?
it was
Jake
one of
Paul.
them. I think
Yeah,
I think it's Logan Paul. It's like this guy died. Let's record it.
In a Japanese forest.
Maybe that was Jake Paul. I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
It was one of them.
Yeah.
Did that get taken off of YouTube?
Yeah, definitely did.
Yeah, I would assume so. It's literally like yeah, that's pretty
That's, I don't think that's not according to the YouTube guidelines.
well, nothing is. Everything gets canceled on YouTube.
No. You should see PewDiePie's videos, and he does not get canceled for saying some
That's
of the
just
stuff he
simply
does.
because it's PewDiePie.
It's just PewDiePie.
Yeah. Is that gonna do it for the show? I think that's gonna
That's
do it for
gonna
the
do
show. Wow.
Noah, music off.
Okay, so sellout mode. Go ahead.
Make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell so you don't miss another video. And you can also comment down below and absolutely make sure you hit the share button. Then you go to, I think, more. You press Facebook. Then you put it on your profile, say something great about us, or if you don't want to, then that's fine. But it'd be preferred if you do say something good.
Give us a 1-star review.
And just recommend it for your friends. I know we're gonna do VBS. I'm gonna say that out again. VBS is the 16th through the 18th, if I remember correctly. I don't remember from the notes.
that was
Yeah.
Let me check real quick.
And it'll be 6 to 8 p.m. and we need help for any youth people that are like 7th grade to 12th
13th
grade.
through 16th.
And 13th through 16th of June. June. And we need help for the kids that are going to be K through 6. And we also need a lot of adults if you'd like to come help. We're organizing it, and it's in about a month's time. So it would be an amazing help if we had you guys.
I mean, absolutely. So make sure you share, like, subscribe, all the regular stuff.
Howepodcast101.com,
Yep.
donate, stuff like that.
Donate. Give us your money.
Merch. Yeah.
That was out of
that's it.
order, but it's okay.
It's fine.
All right, thank you so much for listening.
Absolutely.
I know that we have been a little bit bad lately.
A little bit bad.
I don't know. I feel like some of our... Okay, whatever. Noah's telling us to wrap it up over there on the engineer booth.
The engineer.
The engineer booth.
Noah doesn't like us. Noah just wants us to keep
Okay,
going.
we're going to stop. We're going to stop now. That's it for the show. For me, Jake Roberts.
And for me, Lucas Mitchell.
For me, Noah Riley.
We're signing off for now.